Hi all, I'm here today to answer the questions that I've gotten over the last several days regarding planners, altered planners, making junk journals of planners, where I get the planners, the differences in them. So I thought I would just run through really quick some of the options you have. This is my Filofax. This is my Van Gogh. It's a Recollections personal size planner. The personal size planners in Recollections come from Michael's Crafts, and they are a different size of case than the personal size Filofax, but the pages inside are the same. This is actually a little bit fatter in places. The Recollections is from the Filofax. These have a vinyl, I don't even know if I'd call it a faux leather. Some of them have texture on it. I would call it vinyl cover, and the Filofaxes, the Maldens that I have, are leather. These, as far as I know, you can only buy at Michael's. I think they do have them available on Amazon, but they are very expensive to buy there. And these are available if you're overseas from Filofax directly, and you can get them in the US on Amazon.com. I'll put the links below. Those are the personal size. Now, when I'm altering planners, I only use the Recollections planners if I'm going to alter the covers and put something on it. I would not alter the outside for a leather cover. Maybe strap or drape something over, but nothing that would physically attach to the leather covers, because I think that the texture and the material will carry its own quite well. As far as the different sizes go, this is the personal size, and this is the pocket size of the Filofax. These are both Maldens. The personal size of the Filofax Croc is actually a bit different in size. Oh, I've got foof hanging out. Oh, the plans, right? The cover of the Croc, when you examine them closely without the frou-frou hanging out, it's easier to see, I guess, in person. They're the same height, but it appears that the Croc is a bit narrower than this, at least to the eye. And yeah, and they really are the same height. Maybe this might be a tad higher, longer. However, the paper inside all of these, the Croc, the Malden, as well as the Recollections, when it says personal size, they are all the same size pages, and those are interchangeable. The cost of the Filofax is obviously much higher than the cost of the Recollections planners. They're leather, they're a brand name, they're from a British company. So I have found that as giving gifts, I don't, when I want to go with a Filofax as a gift, I have several adult daughters, and my best friend has several adult daughters, that rather than picking these up, these start at $89 for the pocket size and $99 or $109 depending upon what color and time of year for the personal size. A wonderful alternative I've just found is the Filofax Domino. This is a pocket size Filofax Domino, and it's so cool. It has the traveler's notebook type closure. There's a little indent and notch here where the cord fits right in, and it is the same size as a pocket Malden. It's got the Filofax logo imprinted here, And this is a soft faux leather, but when you open it, it's a planner inside. So by that I mean there are the rings, and it comes with the Filofax calendar pages and such, the way the Maldens do. So, and let me show you inside this. There is a tuck pocket there, and one on the back as well. And you've got your pen loop, and it comes with all the neat little, the pocket back here, the ruler that pops in and out. That's neat. It's in centimeters. I didn't realize that. Oh, isn't that interesting? I wonder if my other ones are all centimeters. Huh. I'll have to look. Not that that would make a difference. So this is, let me just pull that out, it's just such a wonderful alternative to the expensive ones. These are available, and I'll put links below the video, on Amazon from the US for $33. And the finish is really nice. So again, I would not cover or put anything that would permanently attach to the outside of this, but they're wonderful to modify and as gifts. I've also recently, got the same one in soft blue, and then it also comes in pale pink and what they call duck egg, I believe, which is a divine color of soft pastel green, and this, which is so nice. So I wanted to share this with you as a great alternative. I also want to tell you that when you're buying planners, Filofax planners on Amazon, and I say that because it's the only place that I have bought them from here in the US. When you're buying them, sometimes you can find a 2018 copy. So the calendar pages in this are part done, and they are already releasing their 2019 editions, which are the same colors as these, available in the same colors that I just told you. And you might have to wait a few extra days on shipping for the 2019 one to have the calendar pages on it, but then you can also watch the deals for a few 2018s to come up, which I believe this blue one is, because they want to get them off the shelves so they can roll out the new year's. So just be mindful that if you're going to take the calendar pages out, as I am with this one, that you can probably find an even better deal on it if you look and search. And the prices change a bit from day to day. Not a great deal, but if you are shopping for a deal, you may be able to get it in a few days for less money, especially if it's an older time period that they have. But also, if you wait a few days, they may not have what you could have bought today in stock then. So you'll have to judge it as best you can. So these are the alternative to that. And was there anything else? Anything? Oh, I wanted to show you. I thought it was interesting. The dominoes come in a box, and this is a box that I just got in the mail. And when you buy a Filofax, the Maldens and the Crocs, they come in the Filofax box. And the packaging inside is such. The dominoes, these hybrid travel notebook closure with the planner inside, comes in this box. So I'm in the middle of modifying one as a gift from my friend to her daughter, and I think what I'll do is whatever the theme I do inside the pocket domino, I'll do on the cover of the box as well for a gift box for her. And then inside there is the dust cover, and then the plastic cover, just like with the Maldens, what I call the sneeze shield And my blue one was a 2018. This is a 2019, and I have found no physical difference in the color or texture between these. It's simply just a different insert of the calendar inside for the 2019 dates. So, okay. So that's it on the Filofax comparisons. And I hope that was helpful in giving you a little insight, especially with the holidays coming up, some differences in the few. And then I just want to remind you that if you are interested in learning how to make my style of altered planners, like my Van Gogh, I use the Recollections, and you can pick these up at Michael's Crafts in all different colors. There are frequent sales as you get closer to the holidays, and they like to try to sell them as the new year approaches too, which is a great time to inspire people to plan. And then for the Michael's Recollection, they also come in various colors in the A5 size. The A5 size, basically, if you take a piece of printer paper and fold it in half, or cut it in half, landscape, cut it in half, punch holes in it, that's the size paper, approximately, that you're going to use in these. So it's a bigger alternative. And I will put the links for the Recollections planners below the video as well. So I hope this helped clarify some things and answer some questions and give you some ideas for yourself or for anything you might be looking to do for the holidays. And I'll be back to share an altered planner as soon as I'm finished with a beach theme in the light blue. And I have another altered planner I just finished up for a granddaughter that I will flip through probably today with you as well. So thanks so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.